Hey everybody, this is Milo at Tiny Table 3. What are you doing?
I'm just...
We're here doing a reaction video for Beauty and the Beast. With me here is Small Stack and the Gould member, or Jeff from Tiny Table 3.
guys?
We haven't seen this trailer, so it's gonna be, I mean, we've all seen the animated feature, I
I'm
think.
assuming it's going to be just like the
And
cartoon. I
it's
don't know.
Disney,
I'm
so
a
the original
little
story is
concerned.
different, but it's the animated one I'm sure it's based off of. So we'll
I'm
see.
skeptical.
Come be our guest as we watch this
I
trailer.
love the original, so I
They
don't
did
know.
a good job with Jungle
I'm
Book.
gonna give the trailer a shot.
All right.
Let's give it a shot here. Here we
See
go.
how it goes. Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's the Disney.
Oh,
symbol.
never mind. I love the logo.
Oh, there we go. Tugging at my heartstrings here. The original soundtrack.
Belle, you must leave here. This castle is alive.
Who's there?
Do you wish to take your father's place?
Come into the light.
Dude. Beast looks great.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Show
really
me
good.
the girl.
Look at her. What if she is the one? The one who'll break the spell.
Yeah, well, of course.
Hello. You can talk.
Well, of course he can talk.
Hello. Pleased to meet you.
The Master's not as terrible
them all.
as he appears.
I say we kill the beast! Think of the one thing you've always wanted. Find it in your mind's eye and feel it in your heart. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
There we go. Look at
Oh
that.
my God.
They even use the classic font. I mean, how true to the original can you
See,
get?
the only, and I'm gonna nitpick it a little bit here, is in the Jungle Book. I love that version, the new version, because Jungle Book was like my favorite
Yeah.
movie, and I like that version of Jungle Book. But they changed it,
That's
and
true.
in this one, I mean, Beauty and
mean-
the Beast, you can't really change those, so it's
They
kind
didn't necessarily panel by panel replicate it, but it's pretty.
a lot of scenes are
It's
similar.
pretty much
It's
the
animated.
same movie.
But I mean, it looks
I'm
good.
a 90s guy, so like this was my Disney animated movie. So I was like, believe me, 3 minutes ago I was like, fuck this. And now I'm like, oh, this is awesome, man. I got like teary.
I got little
in there,
goosebumps
man.
action going on.
Seriously.
and-
Yeah.
I mean that's again for me one of the more classic Disney movies.
I think
and,
the graphics on Beast are great.
Yeah, that was impressive.
surprisingly. I
was worried
thought
that
I
would come
thought
out
he was going to
cheesy
look
looking or
cheesy
something.
and weird.
That's a good.
The style they
Medium.
chose on the decorations, I don't know what
The
to call them, because the
scenes?
candlestick, and I don't know all the
just the-
names. I'm terrible.
well, the
Sorry.
the design, the character design.
Yeah, the
The
Yeah.
feather duster. I saw him dancing with
Yeah.
her.
They had a lot of nods to the animated. I
Yeah.
saw that, and I saw
That's
them.
not. That's. I wasn't expecting it to be
Yeah.
that close of an adaptation from the.
I
the
even
animated
saw like a
film
little
because-
quick
but-
glimpse of her singing "There Must Be More to This Provincial Life." You know,
See-
she's singing through, doing her like Sound of Music.
Yeah, we
you
didn't
know,
get.
I'm
We
like,
didn't get any of
Yeah.
the actual music.
Well, we got
just
the
the
piano.
original,
Which
just
I'm
the
fine with, by the
original,
way. You don't need to-
background.
Let you know.
We
let
got the
it-
piano stuff.
I'm wondering if they are
Yeah.
gonna have, you know, "Tale as Old
Well,
as
it-
Time," you know, all that
There's
stuff.
a scene
so-
where Gaston is doing the
yeah,
thing in the tavern, and I'm
Right.
all like, Maurice came in here raving. Like that's what it. That's what it looked
that's
like.
looking like it.
So
And they do have LeFou is Josh Gad. So
gotcha.
they didn't really show him in there,
Yeah.
but I did do some
Yeah.
researching.
I mean, I love this story anyways because I really like the anime. Okay, I'm gonna get all nerdy literature on you and stuff, but like one of the earliest obviously Beauty and the Beast has a folklore tradition, but it comes from if you want to read more of this stuff, there's a guy by the name of Apuleius in the 1st century AD. He wrote a book called The Golden Ass, and don't write your own jokes. But the story of Cupid and Psyche is in that.
Okay.
And it's basically the same storyline where it's a young girl who's cast out from her family by the evil stepmother and to a abandoned castle, and she falls in love with Cupid the god, even though she can't see him.
Oh, interesting.
And she has to trust and love him despite the fact that she can't see who he is. So I just love this story.
It's a classic story.
I'm not
even before Disney took the reins.
There's many adaptations of it, but the classic animated movie.
I
was like, no way, you're gonna screw it up if you make it live action.
I mean, I'm always gonna have a soft spot for the original animated film, but this one looks like the closest they could have gotten to recreating that.
I mean, the animated's the only thing about the animated, like Jungle Book, that I like, obviously, is the soundtrack, which is kind of lacking in the live action.
Yeah, but dude, I was with you though. Why are they messing with the classic? Why are they gonna make it? But it was good. It was
pretty good.
Man. Yeah,
I'll hand it off to him.
So, I mean, I'll go see this one. I honestly, Maleficent I never saw because I didn't like what they did with that, because I heard they changed the story. Wasn't a big fan.
Wasn't a huge fan of Maleficent.
I think they kind of learned from some of the negative reaction probably from that one, because Jungle Book they changed in a good way, because Jungle Book, the animated's a little flat. And there's not really much plot.
It's a lot lighter.
And the new Cinderella is pretty. It's pretty flat. It's a decent film, but I felt like there were parts where it just dragged on and on and on, and it was the parts that weren't in the original animated classic, and they kind of extended the story and tried to delve deeper into the characters. And I think Beauty and the Beast is such a perfectly paced out movie. The original movie is really nicely paced, and this one looks like they're just taking it and literally taking it from page to screen.
Yeah, because I mean, there are so many scenes in the animated classic that are so iconic that to abandon them, I mean, people are going to be
they would have gotten a lot of backlash from people if they had cut them out.
You do have to remember that. I mean, they adapted the animated film to a very successful stage musical, which I've seen a number of times, and it works. So who am I to... That looks great, man.
I just hope at least we get No One Drinks Like Us. God,
yo.
Okay, that's a great
I love that song.
Yeah, that's a great song.
And you could totally do it in this sense because it's a drinking song. Like just a bunch of dudes drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, it's Disney.
We were doing that last night, dude, at the bar. We drink like Milo. And
I give it an A. I mean, I already know the movie, so it's kind of easy to give it an A. I mean,
I'm gonna go as far as to give it an A+. I think that this is like, this has definitely got me hooked.
I'm 3 for 3 today. I'm definitely in the A range. I won't say A+ just because we haven't heard the songs yet.
That's true.
But that's
true.
I mean,
I'm going to assume that the songs are in there, but if they're not,
and that's just
sorry,
Disney. It's not like I don't like this. I'm just let's see where we end up with it. But man, that was
I hadn't seen this.
Everything we saw today was freaking great.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I hadn't seen this, and the wardrobing and everything was like
spot on. Yeah.
So I was like,
where they're dancing, she's got the yellow dress, he's got the blue, tux.
And he looks like proportionally well done.
Yeah.
So
he looks like a really nice translation from the animated to real life. He's slightly different.
Enough beast.
He's got the human features. He doesn't look overly CGI'd, even though I'm sure he's 100% CG, or at least mostly CG.
Probably. He's probably got some motion capture.
I
mean, we didn't do that much research. But yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest,
I will say,
I'm not looking at this for the first time. If you put a lot of research into it, then you'd have to kind of
look at it.
The one thing that I'm going to nitpick it on is I'm a little nitpicky when it comes to the voice acting, and I think that Lumiere and Cogsworth, even though I like Ian McKellen and I like Ewan McGregor, they sound a little weird to me. And I don't know if I'm the only one.
But it's tough because if
you can't recreate those voices,
that's the problem.
Well, if you just rip it off, then you're effed.
So I'll give them credit for trying it out. But
Can I bore you guys with some more fun facts?
Sure.
Okay, so Lumiere.
Yeah.
You guys know where you guys' name from?
The French word for flame or the candle, or
It's a call out to the Lumiere brothers, who created the first portable motion picture camera.
Oh wow,
they were
Interesting.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, please don't turn us off because I just bored the fuck out of you.
Did you hear where Cogsworth got his name? I don't know where he got his name.
It's because he's got cogs in his pants.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm going to be interested though in how they end the film because it ends in that climactic.
Yeah,
scene.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone turns human.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested in what they look like. You know, obviously we're gonna find out. But
Is Angela Lansbury still alive?
I know that. No, I don't think so. Well, it's not Angela Lansbury now. It's
no, of course.
What's the actress's name? She's like Nanny McPhee in all those movies.
Emma Thompson.
Emma Thompson is Mrs.
Good
Potts.
choice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very good choice.
Very good. She sounded almost exactly like.
Did anyone notice if Chip was chipped?
I think he was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was.
I'm pretty sure he was.
They're not gonna miss that.
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck, someone
man.
forgot the chip.
Oh man, what are we gonna
Jeez.
call him now? Cup?
I'm Cuppy.
Maybe she drops him, then he gets his nickname.
Oh.
The kids start bullying
Dude,
him.
what if she dropped him though? She'd be like, and he'd be like, my brain. Like, just imagine. Sorry, that was a little.
Sorry, folks, we just ruined your childhood.
Hey, everybody. Thanks again for joining us
Thanks,
for
guys.
another Tiny Table 3 reaction chamber. Hope you like that one. Be sure to check out tinytable3.com for all our news and articles by writer Jeff Gould and Milo. Listen to our podcast on Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, and
Hear This.
And Hear This, yeah, European site. Have a great week, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Why was he chipped?
He's on crack.
Never actually read the book. Never actually read the book. Never actually read the book. No, I've never actually read the book. Never read a book from front to back, from page to page. Never read a book from front to back, from page to page. Front to back. Page to page. Front to back. Never read a minute, not a single one in school, but then I joined Goodbye. I got a quick confession.